And by the way, Tubi actors, you are not real actors. You are practicing. Stop acting like you are a real actor. I hate to say that. I did Tubi movies, but it's out of hand. Tubi actors, bro, you work at Chrysler. This is not how this goes. You cannot work at Chrysler or Ford or the big three and then get off work and then be a movie star. It does not work like that.
Yeah, and not when the camera is a cell phone camera.
Come on, man. Jesus Christ. Like, come on, y'all killing me with this shit. But anyway, shout out to everybody who do Tubi and whatever, man. But just that's not your real job, bro. I'm looking right in the camera. I'm sorry. This is not your real job, bro.
Do you think
Stop.
We had Spanky Hayes here before you guys, which was super coincidental, but he was here before you. But how do you guys feel about what Spanky said? I know outside it wasn't like the friendliest of vibes, but it was also still love at the same time.
Someone wasn't the friendliest. It wasn't friendly. I ain't shaking that nigga hand. That nigga thought I was about to shake his hand. Like, what you gonna? The thing is, bro, we already went through that. I mean, everybody is entitled to their own opinion, but when you get on the platform like this and you say something that's like downing other black brothers and sisters that's from the same city and say, oh, y'all not real actors. And I go, this nigga shit, it say actor in his bio. Yo, that nigga ain't even no actor for real. Like, man, what? Like, come on, man. Like, you want to say we not actors, you not an actor then. Like, if we go in the same room, nobody's going to notice you for real. Like, bro, you...
Well, he's a part of SAG, and that was his whole point, is that, like, unless you're SAG, then you're not really an actor. Because
but let's be
what does that
real.
Mean,
like he said, like, it's not speaking on Spanky. It's people paying them dues and in the union, been in the union for years and ain't doing a motherfucking thing.
Nothing,
so what are we talking about?
Like,
if I'm not an actor, then what you want to call me?
Like, what makes you a
That's
real
like
actor?
A rapper. That's like a nigga that haven't done what Jay-Z done,
call
but
me
you
Bookman.
still selling out shows, you still rapping, you still doing shows and shit, but you not considered a rapper because you ain't doing what Jay-Z doing. It don't make sense.
That's a hater. It's all love, though. You know, it's all love. But
on the episode that we just did today, and he said basically, like, unless you're getting paid to be an actor, like real money, like you're living off of it, then you can't consider yourself a real actor because a lot.
I think we living off of it. Like, what are you talking about?
We are security guards.
I don't do shit.
They gonna pay him less than they gonna pay us. Like, let's be clear. Like, he's been like he has done stuff.
He gotta come to Plush and see what's going on over here.
And he has done stuff, like, you know what I mean? Like, dog has been wilding out and all that, you know what I mean? But at the same time, we have, you know what I mean, made it to season 4, bro.
Whole thing.
Like, we on season 4.
You in the position
Season 4
where
independent by a black woman.
Season 4.
If that ain't no
How
real
could you hate
actor,
on
what
the
is
Dirty
it?
D?
No, that's what I felt like.
wasn't directed
You
towards
in
No, not him
but
hating on it. I'm
you in
saying
the
anybody.
position with your knowledge and your wisdom in the game to come and be an asset to what we doing.
That's it.
And
It's your
get
platform
a
to
bag
show
in what we
love,
doing. Why? I just trying to figure out why the cheap shot. He when we talked about it in the DM, he said it wasn't like that, but he stood on. If you're not SAG,
He
you're
was
not
just
a real
on here
actor,
talking
so-
shit again.
Yeah,
I ain't buying
we
that.
agree to disagree.
He was just on
bro.
here
It's
right
all
before
good.
us talking shit again about Tubi actors. I bet he was. That's why I ain't shake his hand.
Back down on it.
Thank you.
I was kind of surprised.
And that's why I ain't shake his hand, because I knew it. I knew it, nigga. No, I ain't. I'm not.
You know what I think Spanky really is trying to say? He's talking about the people that, like, aren't really even in the game like the way you guys are.
It give bitter baby mama vibes, bro.
Nah, because you got to talk about who running Tubi. You can't say you're not talking about what's the top shows on Tubi from Detroit. The Dirty D, McGraw. This who you talking about.
Because you like,
The top actors.
y'all know. Y'all think y'all know. When y'all walk in the clubs, we the ones that they yelling on the microphone when we come in the clubs that you talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we the ones that took offense to it.
Okay, every gig that I have, every movie role that I had accepted and God bless me with, I get a check for the rest of my life for that. As long as I had a current address with SAG, I get checks from every time Wild 'N Out come on, every time whatever, this movie, that movie, this movie, that. With Tubi actors, you don't. The end.
Well, but the thing is, from the
Now, hold on. Let me say that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is it talented people in this genre of acting? Sure. But I think it's a thing. If you got to say I'm a Tubi actor, then that's what you are. Denzel ain't gonna say I'm a Tubi actor. Spanky Hayes ain't gonna say I'm a Tubi actor. And again, I've been in Tubi movies. I have a family that's in Tubi movies.
Okay, but I
I
think
love it. I love the art of it, but it's inspiring. It's not. If you're not okay, so it's non-union and it's union. I'm in a union. Any job you pick in America is gonna have a union. Okay, I said Chrysler. A lot of people got mad that I said, "Oh, you work at Chrysler." Come on, they don't. A lot of people in Detroit do work at Chrysler. And people were trying to say that I'm downing that you got to have a job. You can't have a job. Of course you got. I said this in one of your videos before. You got to have money. You have to have money in some kind of way. So I'm not knocking the job. I'm not. And let me say this too. Why did all Detroit people get offended? Like Tubi ain't everywhere. It's New York Tubi actors. It's Jersey. It's Florida. You feel me?
I feel like people are just obsessed with the idea of having an identity that's bigger, like larger than life to themselves, but don't realize that the world doesn't perceive it that way.
It doesn't, man. And I'm here, and y'all should love me. I'm like the ODB. I came down here to save you, motherfucker.
My whole point is I don't look at myself and go like, damn, I'm doing something that crazy. But I think when a Tubi actor gets into the role, they're kind of like, I'm an actor now. Like, I need to be larger than life. I need to be presented that way. And they don't want that to be taken away from them. They want that status is essentially what I'm saying. Like, they want
I get it.
I'm in a movie. But
right.
What is that movie really conduced of? Like, how's the production being run? Where is it being marketed? How difficult was it for you to get that role? That's kind of what you're saying. It's like there's a line between the real actors who really took all the steps to become a professional,
exactly,
and to become a part of a union, versus people who are just like on their phones, like, oh, I can be a part of this movie if I pull up the 7 Mile real quick. That's kind of a difference between the two things.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying. It's power in both, man. Keep going, guys. I never said don't do it. I never said don't stop being that. No, just be. If you're gonna be an actor, you have to be in the union. And then once you're in the union, you ain't gonna be allowed to do Tubi movies if you're in the union. Like when I do Tubi movies, I have to damn near pay that shit back.
Damn.
So it's like, because I'm in a union, that's non-union.
Yes.
If you're in a non-union movie, you slip and fall, who's gonna take you to the doctor?
Now, another thing me and you went viral for, I don't think you know this, but when we talked about the Michael Jackson story, got over 4.5 million views on TikTok.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. It went nuts. People were like, it's impossible. There's no way. But then there was a lot of people like, I could see it. We put samples of the clip of him talking with his normal voice. You basically said that Michael Jackson fakes his voice.
Yeah.
For a camera, and then off camera he has a deeper, more urban
I was just saying that to my nephew in the car.
So we